Welcome to Seattle College's international programs and our show Conversations With, where we talk to people that help you understand how you too can be an international student in the United States and why Seattle Colleges should be your first choice. We'll talk to students and staff and agents and government folks, all kinds of people about what you can expect when you're getting ready to apply or travel here, what you'll experience while you're with us, and how it can all lead to an amazing life. Don't forget to check out the Seattle College's International Programs website at intl.seattlecolleges.edu, where you can find a treasure trove of information about the school, the programs here, and best of all, fill out and submit your application. Again, that's intl.seattlecolleges.edu. Hey everybody, welcome back to Seattle College's Conversations With. We're here at Seattle Central College. I'm excited because today is our first guest from the great country of
Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan! One of the stands are here in the house. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. We finally connected. We've been talking back and forth a little bit. Got the invitation out, got the acceptance, and you're finally here. Tell everybody who you are, where you're from, city, country, what your major is, and how long have you been here?
So, my full name is Meerim Khodzhonazarova.
I'm glad you said it, not me.
Okay, and I'm from Kyrgyzstan, from the capital, like the Bishkek. And so I was born in Bishkek, but my mom and my dad are from like the different area.
Oh.
They are from Osh, which is like close to more Uzbekistan.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're just like moved to the capital, and after I was born there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
But you've been back to their hometown.
Yeah. Yeah. So I have only one mom, like a single mom, and one just like little brother. He's 6 years old.
Oh, much younger than you.
Yeah, we have just like 11 years difference.
Wow.
Yeah, so just like really interesting. And so should I just like
So what's your major?
Oh, my major. So that's very interesting. So after the 9th grade, like I have finished in my home country. So I turned 16, and my mom, she said like, oh, do you want to apply just like to the United States? And I was like, wow, how can I apply just like after I have finished the 9th grade? Like I'm only 16, I can just like apply and go like to the United States after 11th grade. Like that's so basic. And she was like, no, I found like the new program which is available like only in the Washington state for the students like who turn 16. And I was like, okay, just like let's try.
Yeah.
And after I just like, yeah, I came just like here. And so like when I was a child, I was so just like I draw a lot. Like I had so just like different hobbies, like dancing, like a sewing, and like I'm so fashionista, you know, like I'm really into fashion and just like other things. And my mom, she's also into fashion. Like my mom, she has just like her own brand in Kyrgyzstan.
Really?
Yeah, like she's just like selling clothes.
And what's the name of her brand?
Oh, Vanstella.
Shout out to Vanstella.
Okay. And and my mom, she was like, oh, so you're just like into fashion just like as me. So do you want to just like go to the liberal arts and sciences, just like be, I forgot the name, apparel design.
Yeah, we have an apparel design program here.
But I failed. Yeah, and after
You didn't fail.
But yeah, actually just like after the end of the class, I recognized, just like I realized that just like the fashion is not my, just like it's not my thing.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, just like it's kind of my thing, but just like only for myself, but I don't want to do it in the future.
Right.
So after I just like talked with my mom a lot of that, and she was like, what are you interested in? And I was like, But I really love politics.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's really just like random. But my mom, she's just like also into just like politics, and just like when I at home, I always just like talk with her about the politics, about the other countries, about the ethnicity, and just like the other things, about the history. And after I just like 2 weeks ago, I was talking with my navigator. What
Like
with my advisor,
with your
basically,
advisor?
yeah. And he was like, "Wow, what do you want to do?" And I was like, "Maybe the international relations."
Cool.
Yeah, because like with this major, maybe after I'll just like finish my 2 years in college, and I can just like apply to the different countries
Right.
with this major, because just like it's international something.
Sure, sure. Yeah, that's a great major. That'll be really easy to pursue here and then transfer to wherever you want to go to finish up. Well, before we get into that too much, let's do a little thing that we do to get to know you a little bit. I'm going to give you 2 things. You just tell us what you think works for you. So it's pretty easy. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Yeah, me too. All right, mountains or beach?
Beach.
Really?
Yeah.
Because there's no beach in Kyrgyzstan, right? It's landlocked.
Yeah, we are very just like, we have so lots of mountains.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful country.
Yeah.
I've seen pictures.
But I'm really tired of mountains, so I'm choosing this.
Go to the beach.
Yeah.
Cool. Have you been to the beach here?
No, but I saw it.
All right. Early bird or night owl?
Night out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you stay up late at night
Yeah.
and then get up late in the morning. Do you try to pick classes that are later in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would do. Books or movies?
Movies.
Yeah. Texting or phone calls?
Texting.
Yeah. See, I figured that's what you would say. But I've had a lot of students tell me phone calls, which has been really interesting.
Really?
I know.
Not
Weird.
Gen Z.
Nah, right? But you're in your generation. So I don't know. Everybody's different. All right, cats or dogs?
Cats.
Do you have a
I'm
cat?
a cat lover.
Me too. Do you have more than one?
No, I have an allergy.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have just like any animals.
Oh,
in
no
my home.
cats.
Yeah.
All right. City or country?
Country.
So your mom's hometown, Osh, you said?
Yeah.
Is it a big city or is it a small
Yeah,
town?
it's very big. It was that city for just like, it turned, I guess, 5,000 years last year ago. It's very just like old city in our country.
been around,
It's a second.
yeah.
It's a second capital in Kyrgyzstan.
Wow, okay. Cool. Adventure or chill at home?
Chill at home.
Yeah. Summer or winter?
Summer.
Yeah. Most people say summer. It's funny. Cooking at home or eating out?
Eating out.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But Seattle's a little expensive to eat out all the time.
Yeah, for real.
But have you found any good restaurants that serve food from Kyrgyzstan? I mean, I can't imagine.
Yeah, we have the Fichi cuisine in Seattle.
Really?
Yeah.
It's in town here?
No, it's just like a little bit far from the downtown.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just like 2 or 3 times there, but it's really cool.
Wow.
Like they are surviving like Monty, do you know that? Like Monty, Lepeshka or something. You have to try, okay?
I'll try it. I'm willing to try it. That sounds cool. All right, that's it. That's all there is to it. So now I'm really curious. You came at such a young age for our high school completion program.
Yeah.
So you didn't finish your high school in Kyrgyzstan.
Exactly.
You went through 9th grade. Was it a private or a public school?
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah?
So when I was 2 years old, I went to the Russian school, like the private Russian school, and I was studying there like till like 7th grade.
Oh,
And
okay.
after my mom, she said like, oh, do you want to just like go to your friend's school? But it was public school. And after I went to the 24 school, like to my friends. But after my mom, she was like, wow, that school's so stupid. Like you have to go to the just like to the smarter school, just like to the public one. And after I just like started study in 67 school, but it was public, but it was just like much better than 24's.
Okay.
And after my mom, she was like, no, that school like is stupid as well.
She thought they were too easy for you? Or?
Yeah, and you have to go to the girls' lyceum. Like I know a little bit Turkish language, like
cool.
Merhaba or just like Nasılsınız. Yeah, so I was studying like in a girls' Turkish lyceum.
Okay.
I was studying there like till 8th grade, and after I got sick. And my mom, she was like, "Oh, do you want to like transfer to the public school again, like which is really close to our just like home?" Like I was studying in 64 school, just like only for 1 quarter. And after I started miss my friends again, and I just like transferred to 24 school.
Right.
Again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you keep moving around like that, you're gonna always be the new kid.
Yeah.
Which is challenging.
Yeah.
And then you said your mom suggested you come to the U.S. How did she learn about Seattle colleges?
So, my mom, she is very just like old, like an old generation, like she's bomber. Yeah, and my mom, she was searching the like different programs. We have like in Kyrgyzstan we have the app which is called VK, like for the old people, like around 50 or like a 40 years old. Okay,
the old people.
I'm sorry, but just like for real.
Older than you, for sure.
Yeah, that's true. And after just like she was searching it and like she found the program, like she found the company which is like showing this program, which is just like the high school completion, just like which is available like here in Washington. And just like I came after school and she was like, "Oh, do you want to go to the States?" and just like the different things. And I was so kid. I didn't believe like all the just like while all the process are just like I am applying to the States, because like it's so, I don't know, just like I couldn't believe like at that time that just like I'm applying to the States, because like I'm young and after 9th grade, what?
I know, it seems a little unbelievable when
unexpected.
Yeah, when I talk to people about High School Completion Plus, they are a little confused. So listeners out there that are thinking about this program, it's really amazing. You have to be at least 16 years of age by the time you start, but you can apply up to a year in advance. So did you apply when you were 15?
Yeah.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can apply when you're 15 for the program. Once you're accepted, you come here and you do your first 2 years of university work. And at the end of that time, you not only get our transfer degree, but you also get a U.S. high school diploma from the state of Washington.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
2 diplomas, right? Like you have finished in high school and like plus the college diploma.
Yep.
Right?
And there's no extra work, no extra tests. You just come and do your first 2 years of university and you get both those degrees. So pretty cool. And how far into it are you? You've been here a year?
Yeah, but this one's my 2nd year.
Okay, yeah, okay. So when do you actually graduate? Do you know when you're planning to do that?
From 24 school.
No, I mean from Seattle colleges.
From Seattle colleges?
Yeah, when will you get your associate's degree?
Oh,
Do you know when?
with God next year.
Okay.
Like so this next year, yeah.
Gotcha. Cool. All right, so were you nervous? I mean, when she suggested you come to the States, were you like, I don't know, that sounds kind of scary? Or were you like,
I know.
Yeah, I want out of this country, let's go.
I just like all our relatives just like always saying to her like, "Oh, you're so brave. Like you don't have a heart. Like how can you just like send your only daughter to the United States when she was just like when she turned 16 and she has just like no relative or friends?" And she was like, "Oh, she will grow up. She will learn the life. You know, that's a life."
Yep.
Crazy.
And you're pretty adventurous apparently, because you were like, all right, I'll go.
Yeah. Because I just like at that time I didn't believe that just like I'm going to the States, you know.
Right.
I was in my world, like in my head. And after a year I started to realize, wow, I'm in the States, so crazy. You know.
And what about your friends? What did they say when they found out you were coming?
Oh, so by the way about my friend, like do you remember that you said like you had a girl from Russia?
Yes.
Masha. She's my best friend.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was on the show not so long ago.
Like a year ago. Yeah.
Wow. So you've made friends since you've arrived.
Actually, I had just like at that time I had only Masha.
Okay.
Like we were just like only together, and after just like like in this year, like many just like from our countries people like students they applied, and after we started just like to have a group of people like from Russia, from Ukraine, or just like from the Kazakhstan. By the way, we have just like the Kazakh guy. He's 16 just like as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And one girl, she's also from Kyrgyzstan, but she's 21. Yeah.
We actually have quite a few students, I'm just going to say, from the stan. So Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, maybe not too many from Uzbekistan. But yeah, we have students from all over the region, which is pretty cool.
Like a Central Asia.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, when I started just like studied here in Seattle Central, there were so like lots of Mongolian people.
Lots of Mongolian students.
Yeah, and they were like, "Oh, are you Mongolian? You look so Mongolian." And I'm really just like good in history. Like I'm so good in history, and I just like started just like I started to speak with them, and I was like, so why do our people just like look like Mongolians? And I started just like saying that like a Kazakh and Kyrgyz people, we are mixed of Turk and Mongolian people, like from the Genghis Khan's empire. Yeah, and we are started to be mixed, like from the Turk and Mongolian blood, so that's why we look just like more Mongolian, because just it's like it's a strong, just like stronger, like a gen, I guess. So that's why we do look like more Mongolian. Yeah. But our culture is very just like also same.
Is
like
it
we have yurts, and our food is same. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but
have you been to Mongolia?
No.
Well, we have a lot of Mongolian students, so if you've never been there, you can get to know a lot of the people because they go to school here. So that's really great.
But I want to just like travel in Mongolia. But I also want to just like go to Altai, which is in Russia. Do you know that?
Yeah. I've never been there,
but you heard.
I know the area.
Yeah. So the Altai, it was an old place, which is like the Kyrgyz people were living. So.
Wow. Okay. So when you applied, you got your acceptance letter, you got an I-20, and then you had to make an appointment at the embassy in Bishkek to go for an interview.
Yeah.
How long did it take for you to get your appointment?
4 months.
Oh, it did? 4 months. That's quite a while.
Yeah, just like for 1 month.
Yeah. So plan ahead, just in case. You got to take some time.
So I had the one English teacher, and I was talking with him, and he just like said to me like just like his advice, like when you go to your visa, so you have to wear just like really just like the serious and office style, just like something like that,
more
like
professional,
like professional,
Sure.
And I just like I didn't care. I just like came to my visa with like sneakers on.
Okay,
and
so very casual.
Yeah, like very like I just like look so teenager. Yeah, like with my blue jeans, like with my red sneakers, like all the students were wearing so just like professional, like a customs or something, and I was like, yeah, I'm a Cardi B, you know.
And that must have worked because you got it on your first try.
Yeah.
Yay!
By the way, I did sleep for 8 hours, and after my mom, she was like, "Oh, why you're sleeping? Like, we have to go to your visa," and she was
Get
like,
up.
"You don't care? Like, you don't care that you're just like gonna apply to the United States? Just like you have to get your visa?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't care." You know.
Very casual. This is not the approach I recommend, by the way. Do a little more research, get up, be ready to go. But being casual, I don't think is probably a big idea. Deal.
But there is a thing, like all the students were so just like, they were preparing for the conversation, and I was just like, I was talking with them. So I came up to the one girl, and like, I was like, hey, how old are you? And she was like, oh, I'm 20. And I was like, oh, I'm 16. And she was like, oh, you're too young. And I was like, yeah, I'm too young. And after she said, like, I didn't sleep for, she said, like, she was sleeping only for 3 hours, and she was preparing for her visa. And after I was like, oh, I didn't just like I didn't prepare for my visa, but I just know what I have to say, like what's my purpose and just like the other things. And she was like, oh, okay. But like I guess like in her head maybe she just like started to think, oh, like she doesn't care, blah 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 blah, that's an American dream, how can she doesn't care about it. But after, when we got to the visa center together, she was failed.
Oh, she was denied her visa.
Yeah,
but you got yours. Well, let's talk about
lucky girl.
Well, you know, I think what they're looking for is authenticity. You know, are you being honest? Are you telling your story? And so, as long as you know what you're about and why you're doing what you're doing, I think that comes through.
I feel like maybe she was like too nervous. Like the officers just like noticed it. I was just like, hey, I'm Meerim, you know. Here your visa, okay, go to the United States.
That's so wild. So what kind of questions did they ask you? Or did they ask you many questions?
Oh, yeah. I actually don't remember, but the first question was, what's your purpose?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the basic. And the second, I do not remember, but I was in Kyrgyzstan this summer, and I went to my visa center again.
Oh, you had to do it again?
Yeah, and I got my visa for a second time again.
Well, I think if you already have it and you come and you're just coming back, it's more likely. No? You've heard differently?
Yeah, like the students who were just like standing with me, like they were students who came just like also from the state, just like for to take
or something.
And they were just like they didn't get their visa.
They got denied.
As well. Yeah.
That's really surprising. So we've met with some embassy folks on this tour I went on recently, and they were saying if they're already a student in the States, they come home for a vacation court or whatever. If they come in for that second interview, it's pretty likely they'll get it. But I don't know if you're seeing a different experience.
Yeah.
Check with your advisors to make sure you're ready and prepared if you do go home, because we have a lot of students that want to go home for their vacations or special occasions or whatever. Just make sure you're prepared so that everything's in place.
Yeah, and for new students, just like they didn't get their visa, like
that's
like new students and some who came just like also from the United States for the summer vacation.
Wow. So you went home for your vacation quarter? Yeah, nice. So you spent the whole time there? Just cool.
But actually, like this year is easier, I guess. Like from my first year, first year it was so crazy. Like for real, but this just like much easier, and just like everything, just like what's going on.
Well, let's talk about that. When you say it was crazy, what does that mean? Like you were just so busy, lots of homework, you were just busy adjusting to life in the United States. I mean, what was so crazy about that first year?
Oh, like me and Masha, we had so adventurous times together.
Okay, cool.
From the last year, and I was living with my host mom, by the way.
Oh.
But so I moved from her, I started to live with the other Kyrgyz student girls.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So you started in a host family, like through a homestay program?
Kind of.
And then you moved in with some other students?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And what
was the reason? Or
no, which part of the city are you living in?
Here, on Broadway in the Capitol Hill.
Oh, in Capitol Hill.
Yeah, next to our
super.
college.
So you can just walk to school, no problem. Cool. How many roommates do you have?
Like right now?
Yeah.
Only 2 of them.
Oh, that's great. That's cool. It's a great way to go if you're looking to save money. Getting roommates is a really nice way to go. Having your own apartment off campus is really nice because then you have your own private space. Let's talk about your process of getting here. First time out of the country?
I was in Dubai last summer.
So it wasn't the first time, but first time in the States for sure.
Yeah.
Now you see America on the internet and movies all the time. Was it what you were expecting, or was it a lot different than what you were expecting?
When I came here, I wasn't shocked.
You were or were not?
I wasn't shocked.
You was, okay. So it was pretty much what you expected.
Yeah, I was like, oh, where am I? So that's all, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you arrived in what month?
On September.
Okay.
Last year.
So the weather is pretty nice in September. Yeah. So you got to experience a little bit of our summer before it started raining.
Yeah.
So the weather's a lot different here than
Yeah, but I'm really just like, I don't have a so good relationship with the Seattle weather. Like sometimes I'm thinking, why didn't I just like apply for Miami or something? Why I didn't go to just like LA?
Right. Well, you're inside studying, so it's not a big deal. And our summers are beautiful. So if you can make it through the winter, you're good to go for a while.
But actually just like right now in my second year, like where should I go? Because just like I'm finishing this year and I'll just like get my diploma, so I don't need to transfer to just like to the different state, like different states in the States,
right.
Like here in the United States, yeah.
So not too long ago, we had a transfer fair where universities came and set up tables. Did you go to that fair?
Yeah, I saw it.
And you talked to a lot of schools?
No.
You didn't? Well, we have it again coming up in either the winter or the spring. I can't remember. But these universities come, they set up tables, they're there to talk to. They would love to have you come to their school to transfer there. So you can find out about transfer scholarships, find out a good place for your particular major, your program. So keep that in mind for next quarter.
Okay, I guess I saw it on Canvas or just like...
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we advertise it pretty heavily because we want our international students that are getting ready to graduate or thinking about starting the transfer research that they're doing to have face-to-face conversations.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, for the students who just like who's gonna just like apply like for America, so I guess just like my own advices for them, you don't have to worry about your visa when you're standing in in front of the officer, and just like be more confident and just like don't just like overthink and be more talkative with them, but not so talkative just like only to get your visa. I mean, just like be more friendly, just like smile, but don't just like show them the attitude or something, just like you're so obsessed with America, so you're just like want to die for this country. No, just like be like, oh, it's okay, I can stay in my country as well, you know, just like be more like this, just like kind of vibe.
That's really actually good advice, I think. Usually I ask for these words of wisdom at the end of the interview, but I'm glad you threw it out there now. That's really good stuff. Just be relaxed. Yeah, be confident. I think that's all really good stuff. But sometimes it's difficult to be, some students would argue, hey, I don't speak English very well, so I'm nervous about making mistakes. Like, your English is quite good, so...
But I'm so nervous right now, you know, so that's why I'm just like, I know the words, but they are so mixed when you're just like speak the three languages at the same time.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Well, let's talk about clubs on campus. Are you involved in any clubs?
No.
No, not yet. Interested? Or are you just busy?
No, I'm not.
Not too busy?
No, I applied for some positions here.
Oh, you did?
But I didn't just like in the clubs here. Yeah.
What about? So, are you talking about jobs, or are you talking about club positions?
Job positions.
Okay, so you're looking for work.
Yeah.
And have you looked at North and South as well?
No.
So we have 3 campuses here at Seattle Colleges. So if you're a student at one, you can actually study at one campus but get jobs at the other campuses. We have a number of students who do that.
Really? Like in South and just like in North?
Yep. So you're a Central student, yeah?
Yeah.
So you could go to North and ask around, see if there are positions available there.
I heard like you can just like only work just like in your college.
Nope.
No, really?
I mean, you couldn't go to, say, the University of Washington to get
But
a job.
yeah.
But you could, any of the Seattle colleges, campuses, you can get a job at, or at our district office, which is just a couple blocks that way. You can ask around and find out. In lots of places to look for work, you can go to the information office. They have a lot of insight into what jobs are happening. Of course, other students are always a great resource. Talk to the IAs. IAs are a really good source of information.
Yeah, and the sources just like go to the student leadership.
Yeah.
Like just like go to the student leadership, or just like you're sewing the posters just like on the wall, or just like follow to their Instagrams or something,
right.
because they're just like showing their just like posts. Oh, we are hiring.
Yes.
Like the other things.
What about scholarships? Have you applied for any?
I applied for some scholarships, but like I saw the one scholarship which is connected with the music, like from the international program Instagram. Like there were some scholarships just like for the students, just like which is really connecting with something creative, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I applied for 3 or 4 scholarships, and I'm waiting for them.
You're waiting on those, okay.
But I applied for the one big scholarship.
The foundation scholarship?
Yeah, like on January, but just like, I'm going to do it.
Did you apply last year for it?
No.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. Yeah, you have a 50-50 chance of getting that scholarship, so a lot of people get it. So it comes open in January, closes in March, so yeah. Don't forget about that. That's good. And what about Phi Theta Kappa? Have you been invited into Phi Theta Kappa?
Yeah, I applied for them. Yeah, I applied for the... Actually, you know how can I... Just like I'm pronouncing... PTK, right?
Yeah, PTK.
PTK, yeah. Is it something Vietnamese? Like
No, it's Greek.
Greek?
Yeah, Phi Theta Kappa is a Greek.
It's so hard to pronounce it. Just like I'm just like always pronounce like PTK or PTK, you know.
Most students say PTK. So
PTK, yeah. So I applied for the PTK, but they didn't just like send me any messages.
Not yet.
Yeah, but I applied for the second time.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and after just like I'm waiting for this position, but I was in a PTK branch in South Seattle.
At South? Oh, cool.
Like 2 weeks ago.
How do you do PTK at South if you're a Central student?
I just saw the like a poster like on Canvas, so they will just like have a branch or something, but it just like will be in just like at South Seattle.
Oh, interesting. All right,
I was only a student from like at Central.
I'll bet you were. Normally, each campus has their own branch of PTK. So if you're a Central student, normally you would go to a Central. You would join the Central, but I think it's okay to attend events or those kinds of things. It's a great way to meet other students and stuff. Very cool. So, oh, did you hear that? That means it's trivia time. Blah, da, da, da. So this is the part of the show where we ask you 5 questions. If you get them all right, you get on our wall of fame. If you get them wrong, then you'll cry to sleep tonight. It's going to be really tragic. It's just for fun, so don't worry. No stress. First question is, we are in the city of Seattle, and Seattle is in the state of Washington, all right? There is a state to the south of Washington. What's the name of that state?
Say it again.
So we're in Washington.
Okay.
And if you go south, you'll run into a different state. And then you run into California. So what is the state between Washington?
Oregon.
Oregon, that's correct. Nice job. Very cool. All right, question number 2. If I go the other direction, if I go north, what do I run into? It's not a state.
Okay. Come on, like, can you come up again?
Sure. So if I go south, I run into Oregon. If I go north, I run into what country?
Country?
It's in
Canada?
Canada, yes, that's right. Have you been yet?
No.
It's pretty cool. You should check it out. Yeah. Okay. Question number 3. If I am going to maintain my visa status as a student, how many credits do I have to take?
Oh, 20, like in a quarter.
Yeah, in a quarter.
Yeah.
What's required?
I have 90 credits. Like, I should have 90 credits just like for a year, like for the 3 quarters.
Yes. But each quarter you have to take how many classes or how many credits in order to maintain your status?
3 or 4?
Yeah, 3 or 4 classes, yeah.
Okay.
Which equals how many credits?
How many? Wait, I'm usually taking just like 15 credits in a quarter.
But yeah, 15 is more than you need, which is great because then you
Yeah.
maintain your status. There's a minimum. Do you know what the minimum is?
Minimum 20.
It's 12.
Oh, yeah, 12. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But you're taking more, so that's really
Yeah,
great.
I'm taking 50 credits like every quarter.
Very cool. All right. Next question. In the city of Seattle, we do not have a professional basketball team, but we do have a professional football team. It's an American football team.
Oh,
What's the name of our American football team?
I know.
You see it everywhere.
Yeah. What was it? Soccer.
Well, we have soccer team too.
Okay.
If you can name the professional soccer team, that's okay too. Either the American football or the soccer.
Stop. American football. Isn't it soccer? Just like the American football name, like a soccer?
So American football looks like a rugby.
Yeah,
ball.
I know, but isn't it soccer?
No, soccer is more like European football. What's the round ball that you kick for FIFA?
No, I don't know.
So our American football team are the Seahawks.
What?
And our professional soccer team are the Sounders. You got to go to a game. You got to go check it out.
Okay.
All right. Fair enough. Last question. You said that you like movies. What was the last movie you saw at a movie theater?
In movie theater? Like in my home country?
No, here in
like
Seattle.
here in...
Have you been to a theater in Seattle?
Yeah, Moana.
Moana. Oh, it's been a while then.
Yeah, Moana 2.
Yeah. Cool. Cartoons. Awesome. Well, very good. We are unfortunately running out of time. It's been great to get to know you, but we got to have you do one more thing before we go.
Oh, okay.
I usually ask international guests to say a few words in their first language. And this will be the first time my listeners have heard your language. So if you can do just like 15, 20 seconds saying hi to people back home or giving advice or wisdom or whatever.
In my native Kyrgyz language.
In your native Kyrgyz language. That'd be awesome.
Саламатсыз бе, менің атым Meerim, мен Сиэтлда оқыдым, жана апама да тәуекелге салам.
It sounds like there's a little bit of Russian in it, though. Is that not true? I mean, it sounds like it's mixed.
I actually pronounce with a Russian accent.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like my first language was Russian, and just like my second English was English, and my third language was
This is your
Kyrgyz.
third language.
Yeah,
wow.
like Kyrgyz is my third language.
Very cool. Well, nice to be trilingual. That's always handy. Yeah, so your English is quite good. When did you start learning English?
When I was in 5th grade.
That's why. That's why it's so good. Yeah, because you must have had to take an English proficiency test when you applied?
Duolingo.
You did Duolingo. And,
but I was preparing for the TOEFL, but I failed.
You failed the TOEFL?
I didn't fail. I just like, I got so less of like a balls. No, not the balls. Like a less, I act like shortly I got really less grade.
Okay.
From the TOEFL.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Points.
Points, okay. Better. Duolingo is by far the most inexpensive and probably most convenient because you do it from home, right?
Yeah, you know what? So when I was preparing, when I was passing my Duolingo test, so it was not so really common or popular at the time. Like it started to be popular like from the last year or from this year, and it started to be like in the same stage as TOEFL and IELTS.
Gotcha.
And it started to be expensive.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was still pretty cheap, like $60, $70.
Yeah, but it's like more expensive than I passed like from the 2 years ago.
Okay, yeah. Well, it might be going up. All right, well, check check out their website, the Duolingo website, if you want to take that
But
test.
Duolingo is easier. Like, Duolingo is much easier.
Super convenient, and you get your results like in a couple days or something. So yeah,
because it's standing just like in the same stage as IELTS and TOEFL, and just like you can pass your Duolingo test, and after you can just like be in a different just like kind of universities, like in every country.
Right. All right. Well, I've already kind of heard your wisdom. You already talked about being confident and stuff. Do you have any last parting thoughts before we wrap this up?
About the confidence?
About confidence, or just any other advice? I mean, that was great
for
advice.
the students.
Yeah.
Start to learn English from the young age.
Good advice. Yeah, the earlier the better. Did you do anything in particular to learn English that was really helpful? Any tips or tricks?
I feel like the conversation part, like, I feel like you have to just like start to speak English and after focus on grammar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just start.
Like, it will be easier. Yeah, just like start. Start learning
Don't
English.
be afraid. Just get out there. Are there a lot of native English speakers hanging around Bishkek? I mean.
Yeah, we have so lots of them actually.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was just like the greatest one. Yeah, like in my every school, I've studied.
You have a gift for the gab, for the English language.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for being on the show. We really appreciate it. Nice to meet you again. Nice to have you guys join us right here every Wednesday. Don't forget, please like, subscribe, and share with everybody you know, your high school counselors, your family, your friends, all the other students at your school. Spread the word. We want as many people watching and learning. Mm-hmm. We hope you'll come to Seattle colleges, but we hope the information's good no matter where you choose to go. And consider a community college like ours. You could do high school with just stop going to high school in your school, come here and finish
That will be just like much easier.
So cool. I mean, it's still university work, so it's going to be challenging, but yeah. You can get started.
But you will get your like 2 kind of diploma like in the end of the year. So
it's real. Okay. All right. Well, have a great holiday season.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you'll have time there. Guys, take care. Bye-bye. Conversations With is painstakingly crafted for you by the Seattle College's International Programs Department and supported by the lovely folks here on our campus. This show is produced and edited by me, Evan Franulovich. We welcome your emails and questions about coming to Seattle Colleges. Please reach out to us via our website or just give us a rating and a review on Apple Podcasts, as this helps others discover the show. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube at Seattle Colleges INTL. That's Seattle Colleges INTL. And be sure to check out all of the shows here on Conversations With. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.